Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Starfield. And now that Barrett and Irving's situation is taken care of and Barrett is happy, Irvin's name has been cleared, it's time to get back onto mission here a little bit. And well, one of the things I want to do is eventually get up to Class C ships. I need to get licensed for that, but in order to do that, I need to kill a bunch more enemy ships. So, while looking through my missions, one of the first things I have is failure to communicate. It was a distress call. He was sending out a distress call for help from Liss. That's the settler guys. And I was going to drop by to investigate. And they are actually quite close by. So let's go ahead and get on our way. Yep, the Lopez farm. I need to drop one engine, put it into grav drive.
In one instant, the stars are rearranged. We are
Back in
here.
engines. Oh, geez, these poor guys. They're on the other side of the planet, aren't they? Yep. Let's get down on the ground and talk to these people. I should have scanned it while it was in order, but I can scan it when I'm heading back up.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Landing site. Clear.
Oh, I'm assuming that is him. Talk about landing right outside the front door. Let's head out there and have a talk to this guy.
Kind of planet may seem inhospitable, but it's just ready for some real estate developer to come in here and turn the place into a classy resort.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend
Whoa,
my home and
whoa.
my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Not a spacer. Your broadcast made it sound like you're in trouble?
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
I want to know before I commit either way, what's going... no, a reward is nice, but I'm happy to help.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be four families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Spacers are a plague to the settled systems. Wow. You guys must have it hard out here if you just automatically assume everybody's out to get you.
No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the
Okay.
Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Okay, repairing satellites. Why haven't you fixed it?
I have. Twice. I took out the old pickup. Last time I tried, I barely made it out alive. They're
Ooh.
using the damn satellites as bait. My ship just isn't up for facing spacers. But yours, a whole different animal.
That is true, okay? Why do you need these list satellites? Well, because you're trying to communicate with the others. I guess it's time to get to work.
It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
Okay, well, it's an extra gun. Oh, you have aluminum.
Nice. Scan data can be fairly valuable.
Anything else? I'm not gonna steal the man's drinks. Part of the Lopez family. Wow, this place is bleak and barren. Okie dokie, let's get up here and see if we can find out where these guys are. We have to fix the satellite first. And if they're using it as bait, I imagine... You're supposed to be back at the OP. I'm about to enter combat and I got a kid on the ship. Yeah, that's a glitch they need to fix. Didn't exactly sign her up as permanent crew. I don't even have her dad on board.
Engines ready. Your word, Captain. We're at Apogee.
Uh-oh.
Surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Oh, you guys are not gonna last long at all, are
They
you?
didn't need that grav drive.
Just trying to escape.
Oh, come on.
Hit their engines. The target's sitting there with no grav drive now.
Yep.
You can try and run.
He's done for. Oh, yeah. A little faster.
Target's grav drive is down. Oh, that just took out their shields.
See if they had anything useful on. I didn't have to use any parts, but I will need to land. That's the satellite. There's one there. Should be one other. There. Oh, that one's a little bit farther. Let's pass by this one heading to the satellite. I'll grab the other one in a moment.
The green light is on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
Picking you up loud and
Now
clear.
that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Alright, let's grab this last crate. And then we'll head off. I'm not going to waste that repair yet. I'll suffer a little bit more damage. I mean, I got 63 parts, actually. I want the weight more than anything. I need the cargo space. Parts are heavy. And I got a replacement part. Oh well. Let's see where these guys are. Pick the closest one. If I can see this. Ooh, yuck. I was passing through here scanning a lot of these, which is how I picked up the message in the first place, and then I got really busy and never got to get back here. Oh, so we have multiples. There's 2 over here, so I think I'm already on that side of the planet. I'm going to make a run over here. Let's deal with this one first, and I'm assuming they're probably guarding those as well. So there was 3 ships down, and I need a bunch more. Yoo-hoo, anybody? I guess they're gonna just let me get right in and repair this one. Almost into range.
Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the 3 families now. I hope the other families are okay.
Uh-oh,
The sooner
that's
we
not
make
good.
contact with them, the better.
Okay, let's figure out which one's which. While I'm here, let's get to this one. Fellow gas moon settlers too. Oh, yep, we got people.
Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Oh, boosted out in order to cut off. It's okay, I'll take you. One down.
Target's shield system is fried.
Ah, didn't get a lock
And the
first.
grab drive is fried.
Okay,
Direct hit to the grab jump. It's offline.
two down. Done. Whoa.
Jump drive is back. It's gonna be okay.
Use another repair part, which I just replaced. And That's the satellite. Get these close in. Salvage here. Nothing worthwhile. Where's that third one? I did suffer a little bit of damage there. Alright, let's get to this satellite. $1,500.
Signal. Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet. All the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. I haven't exactly talked to her yet. She hasn't forgiven you, you know. Not sure I have either. It's ancient history. We all need to get over it. See you soon. All right. Connection closed. Banda's good people. I'm glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to fixing the other satellites.
Alright. Let's see, what do we have on this one? Long travel for this one. With two of them, two of their groups of ships destroyed and a third satellite repaired when they weren't there, I expect them to be waiting unless they're not. Excuse me, that is the skill point. If we can destroy enough ships, we can get the Class C, and I literally already have a Class C ship sitting next to my outpost just waiting for me to walk down and claim it as soon as I get a license. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was bad. Okay, that means he's...
You ran out of luck.
I think it might be the other way around.
Yes! The grab drive is out of commission.
That's two down. Oh, where'd he? Oh, he's looping around me.
Time to die.
Oh yeah, you're done for.
This jump drive is down.
Ship parts to replace, and I didn't even have to do any repairs. So you have 19. I'll get this one. It's a touch closer. Give me a little bit more engine speed, make this go a touch faster. Second ship parts. The problem with this ship, I literally profit on parts. I'm gonna have to start selling them, which is okay.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lumiere. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine. Banda's already signed on, so meet you at the rendezvous.
What about when?
We can talk about it there.
Fine. Remember, my ship.
And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment. But I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
I'm hoping it's involving blowing up more ships. And I'm guessing...
You got anything to say? Say it to Jackie.
Alright. Let's get docked. Ooh, interesting ship.
Ship is now docked.
Let's...
Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
So, this is our savior, huh? Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the winds. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. And they died. Needlessly.
We don't actually
Because we
know
couldn't
that
get
for
our act
sure.
together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot. Enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word? First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay.
Yeah, I
Here.
don't care about the money.
Heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Okay, tell me what you need then.
Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when List sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon.
Okay, how bad is this self-inflicted injury?
Listen, I'm not proud of what I did, but this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong, but it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or we're just fuel for the Spacers.
Yeah, I mean, it's system, not planet. It's not like they moved in next door. I hope I can convince them.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Alright, where's he? You're the most reasonable sounding of this, so I'm going to talk to you first.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up, you've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pack?
I was hoping you joined the Defense Pact.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
Any advice on getting this to work?
If you can get those stubborn mules to work together, really together, they might be able to see the sense of this defense pack going forward.
I'm glad you're willing to help.
Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pack. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
Good. If we can get her to join, you say she's got the most. Come on, Jackie.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
Yeah, he's played me straight so far, but look. I don't like him either, but the defense pack is the best chance for everyone to live. My only goal here is kick the spacers out of the system. Period.
Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Look, I could offer some restitution for Albin's past transgressions here.
You think that would cover it? My whole family almost died because of him. 5 times that much. Final offer. And if you think Albin can repay you, you're dreaming.
Then here's your credits.
Albin doesn't deserve you. Not sure any of us do. But the Lemaire's are in your defense pact. Now it's your job to make sure we survive this fiasco.
Yeah. I mean, it only cost me like $7,500 because he just gave me $2,500. Plus, I got enough stuff off those ships. And honestly, I just want to blow up more ships,
The defense pact gives us a real chance at a future. So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
No, I should sit here and like just stare at you and smile. Yeah, half of this trouble is your fault, buddy, but Jana signed up, no problem. Jackie was tough, but she's in.
Wait, she's in? I heard you right? How in the hell did you manage that?
Unlike you, who's chasing money, I have a tendency to give a lot of it away. But what's important is she's in.
I guess there's no need to know how the sausage gets made this time. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Any details on the contacts?
Expect more than you encountered at the satellites.
Oh.
How much more? Hard to say at this distance.
Then yeah, I could probably use her help. Send the ships you can.
You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Okie dokie. See, the problem is I need to destroy ships. I don't want their destroying the ships, but if it's going to be much more... I was fighting 3-on-1, even though I survived it pretty well. If there's much more, I might have a little bit of trouble. While I'm here, let me sit in. I'll just look and see how many I need. In order to piloting 20, I only need 3 more to unlock 4, and I've got the point already. Yeah, I can do 3. Yeah, and their ships don't exactly look like
Ships
they're
released. Let's go.
specifically made for combat. So let's check our map, see where we're going. We got 2 groups. Let's hit this one first.
We don't take prisoners.
Oh, they are already. Oh, yeah.
Their shields are gone. Gone. Ha! Bam! Down goes their grab drive.
Ooh. Hope that was a friendly.
Target ship's engine seems to be having trouble. Too bad. So sad. Well, there. Target. There.
Done. Wow, I could have got this one all by myself, I think, without having to place these guys at any risk.
Got this.
They've got no shields. Go get them.
Spacer contacts eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there.
Okay, that was not near as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. I need to check, make sure we didn't lose any friendlies. Oh, pretty much garbage on those. Spacer Raccoon. Not that one. I want Spacer Scarab. Okay. It looks like all of our friendlies made it. I gotta check that one other ship. Oh, actually it looks like this one. Yeah, this one's closer. Check the supplies on this one, see what I got. Hit the third and check the final one. There's only one more ship at each. Yep, good. It was all spacer ships. We did not lose any friendlies. Didn't even take any damage. Probably going to get some ship parts off of at least one of these. No, basically junk. So let's figure out the next spot. I've already got the number of ships I needed, so we're already at the class.
Try and run.
Oh.
Target city. Yes! Their shields are down. Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Hold together. Taking fire.
And they lost their shields. Tragic.
that it?
Took some damage here, but we're clear. Lopez wants to meet back at the farm. So, thanks.
Alright. Let me get this salvage real quick and we can head back. And ship parts, which I don't even need. So once again, I'm profiting. Some extra oddball parts. This one's closer. Okie dokie, guys, let's head back. Now, since the amount of money I spent to get all this together, make sure. Yep, I'm heading down to the surface. So completed my objective, completed the mission. Ooh, aluminum. Don't need aluminum. I'm not gonna rob the guy, even though he's borderline a thief from the sound of it. But I mean, it's not like he's living the glorious life off of his earnings. Okay. He's not inside. Oh. Oh, everybody's out here.
Talk to Albin. He's in charge.
Alright, I will.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
Ooh, Are you sure that's their base of operation?
I mean, there's a real outside chance there's a relay or something there, but these spacers aren't the most savvy of customers. I'm telling you, that's where they're holed up.
Then we need to send every ship we got, especially if it's
Our
a station.
ships ain't exactly in the best of repair. We'll see how many we can get back online for the big show. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
Yeah, you're right.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
Yeah, bring guns. First and foremost, be careful. I know you're tough, but these spacers mean business. So, again, guns. Lots of guns. Bring all the guns.
So caution's the word of the day. Got it. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Alright. Space station. I like that idea. If they're holed up in a space station, we can knock them out. If we can knock them out of the system, then there's not going to be point in coming back.
Captain Russell, greetings.
Look at this place. Home.
Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, if we can get them off the space station, leave them without a base of operations in the system, they'll either will die or run. And if they run, they'll have to run out of system. If they run out of the system, I mean, there's nothing here worth traveling from another system to just to like raid these guys for what little they've got. Let's have a look at the map. There's the station. Yep. Let's do this.